Hey folks, Big D here. I'm back with another video. It's been a while, quite a while. Had some issues going on, and that's all all resolved now. Everything's good. Um, I have filmed a couple videos, but I bought a camera and I just can't figure it out. So I have a few videos filmed. Once I figure out how to get them edited right and all, maybe I can put them out. But anyway, so today I'm going to do a video comparing an ugly drum smoker and a Weber Smoky Mountain. So I used to do a lot of barbecue contests, and I sort of got out of it about 6 years ago to watch my son play football. And so basically, in the last 6 years, I've done two contests, and I thought I was pretty much out. And they just announced a new contest in Delaware, which is where I'm from. So I'm going to do that contest. I can't have one in my state and not go. And it's the only one, so it's an automatic invite to the Jack. So I don't know what I'm going to cook on. I was thinking drum smoker, and so I built one. It's sort of rough looking. I haven't painted it yet or anything. So I built a drum smoker, and I have the stuff to build a couple more. And I was watching a video, and the guy was saying that the drum smoker and the WSM, the Weber Smoky Mountain, are pretty much the same thing if you use them the same, except that the Weber Smoky Mountain is easier to clean and take care of. And I already have two 26-inch Weber Smoky Mountains. So I figured today what I'll do is I just want to see. So I have them both set up exactly the same way. They both have 8 pounds of Jealous Devil lump charcoal. They're both set up with water pan. So they're both set up like the drum. I don't have the water pan in the Weber Smoky Mountain. I have the second rack with the half tin of water that I'm going to cook on it just like it was a drum. I have them side by side. I'm going to try to keep them around 300, 275 to 300. And what I have is one rack of ribs and one pulled pork money muscle. I'm going to put one on each drum. They're pretty much both the same size. I just want to, this is not going to be about any recipe in particular. It's going to be a comparison how they cook side by side. Do I need to build a bunch more drums? Should I use the Webers that I already have before I do this contest? So it'll be interesting to see. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll take you out and show you what we got going on. All right. All right, so here's what we're going to cook. I have two money mussels. It's a little sunny out here, which is nice, but got two money mussels and two racks of ribs. They're both seasoned the same. This is my own rub that I'm going to use in the contest. Been working on it for a while, long time, and I think it's going to do good. But anyway, this video is not about the recipe. It's about the smokers. So I'm going to put these on, and I'll show you what we have going on with the smokers. Be right back. All right, so here's what we have going on. We have the drum smoker that I just built recently. It's all done almost. I got to paint it and everything, but other than that, the inside's good. It's seasoned and everything. The lid's actually off an old drum smoker I had years ago. I still got to build the new lid for it, but other than that, it's done. Then I have the Weber Smoky Mountain over here. It's set up just like the drum, and I have probes on them. And I don't know if that's showing up, but right now the drum's sitting at 300 even, and the Weber Smoky Mountain is 278. They were both up around 300. So when I took the lid off to put the ribs and stuff on, the temperature dropped, and the drum did recover a lot faster. And So here's what we have going on right now. The money muscle is over the fire. The ribs are over the water pan. And then every half hour, I'll spin this. And then the same thing over here. So everything's set up exactly the same. And we're going to see what happens. I'll bring you along. Be back later. All right, we're about 2 hours and 15 minutes in. And let's see what they look like. The temperatures are running a little low. I probably should have put some more charcoal than that. But it's been hanging around 280, 285. Now they're down to like 268, 260. So I might have to add more charcoal. But let's see what they look like. They need spritzing. They're looking pretty good. I will probably flip them, spritz them, and flip them. Let's see. So that's the drum. Let's see how the Weber's looking. Actually, that's looking better. I like the looks of that better than the drum so far. So, yep, I'll spritz them, spin them. I don't even know if I'll flip that one. But anyway, that's where we're at. I'll come back in another hour or so. All right, folks, so this is it. This is the finished product. So this rib and this money muscle was on the drum smoker. And these were on the Weber Smoky Mountain. And actually, they both came out almost identical. They're pretty much identical. They look a little darker than they really are because it's now 10 o'clock at night. But they came out pretty nice. So the whole cook took about 4.5 hours on each one. They both finished almost at the same time. So I would say if I had to rank the two on this particular cook, it's only one cook, but I'm gonna go and say that the Weber Smoky Mountain was a little bit better than the drum smoker. And the reason is because it did come up to temperature faster. It also held a higher temperature a little longer, and the charcoal lasted longer. And they both had the exact same amount of charcoal. And the Weber Smoky Mountain lasted longer. I don't know why, but it did. So with all things being equal, the other thing was had I had to put more charcoal, the Weber Smoky Mountain has an access door. It would have been a lot easier than taking everything apart on the ugly drum smoker. So I'm going to say that for one cook, and I'll do more, but for the first cook, if I had to pick one, I would pick the Weber over the drum smoker. They both produce the same product. But I would just have to say that if you were to run out of fuel, you're going to get the Weber back up a lot faster because you're not going to have to take it apart. So that's that. I'm not going to cut them up in front of you, but I'll cut them up and show you a picture of what they look like. But anyway, that's my my conclusion. We're going to go with the Weber Smoky Mountain for this cook. All right, folks. See you next time. All right, there it is, cut up. It cut pretty nice. I never wrapped it, so this was a non-wrap cook. I was just really trying to figure out a time frame. starting to re-prepare. Since I haven't done competitions for so long, I'm just starting from scratch with my timelines and all. But I would say I'd be pretty confident starting either of these smokers like 6 hours before turn-in to give them time to cook and have some rest. But anyway, and the reason that it's 10 o'clock at night, I was also preparing for a catering tomorrow, catering a funeral after dinner. But anyway, that's what they look like, and we will see y'all next time. Have a good one.